Okay, hello everyone. My name is Clark Towson. I'm the CEO of INTJ Billing. In today's video, I'd like to make an announcement about some professional Bitcoin Lightning Network consulting services that I'm now officially offering through my business, INTJ Billing. I'd like to go through these consulting services, and I've put up this page, INTJ Bitcoin Lightning Network Consulting Services. So when you go to my website and go to Bitcoin Lightning Network, you'll see this page here, which has got a whole lot of technical notes, mostly intended for myself and for other technically oriented people. But at the top of the page here, I've put this link to this page here, which if you're a business person and you're working in a corporation or you've got your own business and you are thinking at a higher level in terms of the Bitcoin Lightning Network as a service that you'd like to be able to accept Bitcoin over Lightning for your business, this is the page that you really want to go through. So my Bitcoin Lightning Network consulting services, I'm offering these high quality consulting services to businesses located worldwide, and particularly here in Australia as well, with the Pride of our Footscray Community Bar being my first client. And you can see here, this is a server I built for them. This is actually their own BTC Pay server, which is called Somber. Where is it? What's the name of it? Somber Montana. So that's the alias name of the server. But on 1ml.com, I put some details about Pride Bar's BTC Pay server. And this is to provide complete separation between INTJ Billing and Pride Bar and allow them to, or empower them to have complete financial self-sovereignty as a business, separate from INTJ Billing. So this server, pridebarbtcpay.intjbilling.com, this is their own server which I've set up for them. So setting up that service, and for new businesses who are interested in this as a service, I'll provide Linux operating system installation on your server, on your premises, or in the cloud. Installation of all software, server and security updates, installation of Docker, BTC Pay server, and Ride the Lightning. So BTC Pay server is what I use to empower businesses to start accepting Bitcoin payments with 0% fees and no third party. So you can save a whole lot of money over utilizing Visa, MasterCard, and the banks. So BTC Pay server and Ride the Lightning. Here is Pride Bar's Ride the Lightning instance. So the alias of their Bitcoin Lightning Network node is Somber Montana. And you can see here that I've purchased some inbound liquidity for Pride Bar, so they're able to accept payments for drinks at the bar. So all this is all working now. It's all set up, it's working. So I've purchased inbound liquidity from Yols, the Captain, and Bitfill routing. And I've also connected the node up. I've opened a channel to my Bitcoin Lightning Network node, Chili Calendar. I've also opened a couple of other channels, one to 1ml.com, and that was to officially register the node on 1ml, and also to Bitfill routing. Additional services I provide include installation of an Ssl Certificate for your new Lightning Network server. So you see up in the browser here, verified by Let's Encrypt. The Pride Bar server is a Linux box running off a laptop actually, and it's got Linux CentOS 8 installed on it, and I've installed a security certificate for it. And of course, it's running a web server, it's running Apache and Nginx. Now, BTC Pay I've installed in a Docker container on the server. So other services, I do all the port forwarding on your router to ensure incoming connections can be made to your BTC Pay Ride the Lightning server. This is important because certain ports need to be opened up. So for as an example, under peers here, you'll see details of the peers, and you'll see port 9735, which I've got open on my router. So I'll do all that kind of configuration for you as well. Configuration of your firewall on your server to ensure all your ports are accessible so other nodes can connect to your node correctly. I'll work with your IT staff to configure your DNS and name servers, and work with your domain name registrar as well to configure your domains to correctly point to your new Lightning Network server. So you can see here that PrideBar BTC Pay is actually a subdomain of intjbilling.com. So my VPS server, which is hosted in the United States, I've created a subdomain and I've pointed that subdomain to PrideBar's BTC Pay server. I've got their own static IP address. I'm currently managing that static IP address and doing all those administrative services for them. So, okay, so I will assist your business. I'll help you and your staff to purchase Bitcoin for your business. And then I'll help you transfer that Bitcoin on-chain to your Lightning Network node. So here you can see in PrideBar's node, we've got a total balance of 93,334 Satoshis. And of course, that is because I've transferred Bitcoin into the node. Now, it was a higher balance than that before, but I've utilized some of that balance in order to open channels with nodes, and you can see, I've got some inbound capacity, and I've also got channels opened with 1ml.com, and that's where I spent some of that Bitcoin, some of that Satoshi to open those channels. So I help you to purchase inbound liquidity, as I said, from Yols, Bitrefill, LNBig, and Coincept. So here's Coincept, here's LNBig, here's Bitrefill, here's Yols. Remember that inbound liquidity is very important for a Bitcoin Lightning Network node. In order to receive payments from people on the Bitcoin Lightning Network, we have to have enough inbound liquidity. So you can see here that my inbound liquidity, if we look here, you can see that I've got 16.7 million sats from Yols, 16.7 million sats from Coincept, and almost 5 million sats from Bitfill routing. Channel opening. I'll open the initial channels between your node and other nodes on the network, and I'll provide advice on appropriate channel sizes, prominent nodes on the network, and what are the best nodes to open channels for you, for your business. I'll provide advice on engaging in liquidity swaps with other Bitcoin Lightning Network node operators, and advice on becoming an opener and a trusted node operator. So this is the website, Lightning Network Plus, where I'll create an account for you and enter all your details on here, and I'll walk your staff or yourself through how to engage in swaps, okay, how all this works, how to initiate swaps as well. So that's an important activity, which is really, really important. I'll help you with writing down your Bitcoin seed phrases and keeping them secure. I provide a holographic seal as well, specifically with INTJ Billing's name on it, so you'll know if anyone has tampered with your seed phrase. The creation of your point of sale app in BTC Pay server, and working with your retail staff to add products and services to your store. So point of sale app for PrideBar looks like this. You can see we're just selling drinks here, adding them to a cart. Let's leave a 15% tip. And the way this works is that all the drinks have been added to BTC Pay Server, and it's a nice clean interface for everything. Okay. Creation of an Excel file of your server's configuration settings, or working with your change configuration staff to import your new service details in your configuration database. So for Pridebar, what I've done, I've provided them with a spreadsheet as well as with a Microsoft Word file with all the important settings which they need to keep safe, and in order for them to access their server and administer their Bitcoin Lightning Network node independently of myself and INTJ billing support. I'll help test your Lightning Network store, purchasing products and services from your store to ensure customers can do this successfully. I'll provide guidance on how to successfully administer and operate your Bitcoin Lightning Network node. I'll provide guidance on liquidity providers and how to purchase additional incoming liquidity from Yols, LNBig, Bitrefill, and Coincept. I'll provide guidance on websites applicable to your server, including 1ml.com, Lightning Network Plus, amboss.space, LN Channels, mempool.space, Terminal Web, Cheese Robot, Lightning Network Node Match, LN Router, and LN Node Insight. Okay, so these are all really important websites within the space. Okay. So I'll take your staff or yourself through all of this, what it means, how it all works, how it's relevant to you and your node, benefits of knowing about these websites, and so on. I'll provide guidance to your staff on how to effectively use and administer your Bitcoin Lightning Network node. I mean, when you look at this interface, many people would be thinking, oh, what is this? This seems pretty out there. As a merchant, I don't understand any of this. Well, I'll help to explain it to you and to your staff. I'll provide a handover of all your server's configuration settings and security details. I'll present you with all the custom developed training videos that I've made on Bitcoin Lightning Network administration. So I've got this video here up on YouTube where I provide a whole lot of walkthrough of Bitcoin Lightning Network command line and provide a tutorial about that. There's a lot of stuff there that is important to know. And I'll pass you on a spreadsheet of all the commands you need to know in order to successfully run your Bitcoin Lightning Network node independently of myself and INTJ billing. You see here there's a link here which you can download that spreadsheet. I'll present to your business, to yourself, a Bitcoin Lightning Network custom metal pin. I've had these made up special. These indicate your status as a Bitcoin Lightning Network first mover, innovator, and a righteous person in the space. I'll provide a consultation on battery backup solutions and UPS for uptime reliability. So I made a video about that here, about my experience with the EcoFlow Delta Max. I'll provide details of prominent pioneering people in the Bitcoin Lightning Network space for you to follow on YouTube, Twitter, and other social networks. I'll provide an explanation of key terms that you need to know about your node, including your node ID, ClearNet node ID, Tor, Onion network URL, port numbers, and so on. Now, for businesses located in Australia, working as a technology liaison, that's what I'll do, between your business and a KYC/AML solicitor. Now, this is to ensure that you're not a designated service. So a designated service under AUSTRAC's Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Terrorist Financing Act of 2006. And there's a link to that here. Specifically under Section 50A, quote, exchanging digital currency for money, whether Australian or not, or exchanging money, whether Australian or not, for digital currency, where the exchange is provided in the course of carrying on a digital currency exchange business. Now, if you are a designated service, I'll help to liaise between your business and the AML/KYC lawyer that INTJ billing works with. I'll provide advice on securing your seed phrase securely off-site. I'll talk you through the language differences between being a Bitcoin Lightning Network merchant and being a PayPal merchant. And I'll help to translate a lot of these terms into merchant speak or traditional merchant speak that we all understand, anyone who's a PayPal merchant. I'll explain to you the state of the Bitcoin Lightning Network, where it's at, number of nodes on the network, and so on. I'll provide explanations of inbound and outbound capacity, how it changes when transactions are made and purchases are made from your store. I'll explain common Lightning Network error messages and how to work around them. Now, I've provided a video about that on my channel. And of course, I've got a video on my channel about inbound liquidity, how to get it as well, so that you can accept incoming payments. I'll provide recommendations of Lightning Network wallets for your customers to use for easy purchases from your store. Currently, I really like Wallet of Satoshi. I think it's a very easy to use wallet. I use this wallet myself, and I think that this is one of the best out there. And I recommend it to my clients as well. And this is the wallet that I'm recommending to Pride Bar and that Pride Bar's customers use. I'll provide a walkthrough of all the work that I've done for Pride of Our Footscray Community Bar in getting their Lightning Network node operational and empowering their customers to purchase drinks at the bar in a completely cashless way. Now, I've provided this spreadsheet, this video here. It's a presentation all about my work at Pride Bar, and I'm going to be updating this soon because there are parts of this presentation which have changed because of some things that have happened with Austrac and some changes that I need to make because I'm not going to be a registered digital exchange or money transmission service anymore. So some parts of this presentation will change a little bit. I'll provide a discussion of self-sovereignty for businesses that operate in high-risk areas that need uncensorable payments. Now, this advice is most useful for all the business types that the banks and payment processors won't deal with. So if you've been debanked or financially censored, this advice will be of particular interest to you. Now, I've provided a graphic here this is a link to my YouTube channel, which has got all my videos about the Bitcoin Lightning Network. So there's a whole lot of videos here which you can go through, and I give away all these videos and all this information for free. And my business, INTJ Billing, I just charge on an hourly rate for my time, and that's my business model. I'm not going to be a digital currency exchange nor a money transmission service provider due to the legislation in Australia, which is too tough for me to adhere to. So I'll just continue to be an educator in the space and a consultant that businesses can engage with my business and consult. I can provide consulting services. You can engage my professional services. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video of an overview of my professional services in the Bitcoin Lightning Network space. All the best to you. Please give me a call or contact me. You can call me on 0432 359 166 in Australia. You can reach me there's a whole lot of contact forms on my website that you can reach me by. Please get in touch with me if you're interested in implementing the Bitcoin Lightning Network for your business, and I'll consult with you. All right, all the best, everyone. I'm Clark Towson, CEO of INTJ Billing.